Entering the retail coffee industry usually means signing a multi-year lease and dealing with commercial landlords. A coffee truck bypasses that real estate friction entirely, offering a high-margin business model inside a mobile package. But operating on the road introduces a specific set of physical and legal constraints. To get a truck running, you have to outfit commercial espresso equipment into a moving vehicle, clear rigid municipal health permits, and establish a profitable daily route. This bar chart compares the upfront capital required. You can launch a street-ready coffee truck for around $60,000. Building out a traditional brick-and-mortar cafe typically demands a baseline of $400,000 or more. The financial barrier to entry is significantly lower, but the margin for error is tight. Reaching profitability requires following a strict chronological blueprint to transform an empty metal box into a functioning business.
This video contains affiliate links. I have a relationship with the brands in this video and earn a referral fee when you shop through the links in the description below. Before we talk about espresso machines and route planning, let's talk about your legal shield. You absolutely cannot start a coffee truck business without a properly structured LLC or corporation. Think about it. You are driving a heavy commercial vehicle daily, handling scalding hot liquids, and serving the public. Most people try to launch their mobile cafe as a sole proprietor, and that's exactly why a single traffic accident or a severe burn lawsuit could instantly wipe out their personal savings, their home, and their entire future. Your business must be a separate legal entity to protect your personal assets. That's where Bizzy comes in. Bizzy is the absolute best formation service out there, handling your entire setup for just $0 plus state fees. They manage all the heavy legal lifting, filing your articles of organization, providing your legally required registered agent, and securing your EIN, which you'll need immediately for your health department permits and commercial vehicle insurance. This is non-negotiable for a mobile food business. I've linked my full Bizzy review in the description. Use my link down below to register your business today and unlock exclusive discounts and perks. Get your protection handled first.
Step 1 is securing your funding. Your budget depends on if you're buying a used setup or commissioning a fully customized new build. Looking at this pie chart, we can see the capital allocation. A used truck runs between $30,000 and $60,000, while a custom build can reach $150,000. In either case, you must allocate a mandatory buffer of $10,000 to $30,000, specifically for branding and professional installation. Once the vehicle is acquired, step 2 is the interior build-out. You cannot use consumer-grade appliances. Every piece of equipment must be NSF-certified, commercial-grade hardware capable of surviving the constant vibrations of a vehicle. Your espresso machine is the core of the build. You need a compact commercial machine paired with high-volume flat or conical burr grinders to ensure shot consistency throughout a morning rush. To run that machinery, you need a heavy-duty power source. A quiet, commercial-grade inverter generator is required to handle the simultaneous electrical draw of the boiler, the grinders, and your refrigeration units without voltage fluctuations. This schematic breaks down the strict plumbing ratios enforced by health codes. You need a 30 to 50-gallon freshwater tank. Because wastewater creates foam and expands, your gray water tank must be strictly 15% larger. You are also required to install a dedicated hand-washing sink and a 3-compartment sink for sanitation. Over-engineering power and water infrastructure prevents equipment failures and avoids health code violations in the field. Step 3 is the permitting process. Expect city departments to take up to 8 weeks for approval, so this must happen while your truck is being built. This flowchart maps out the required sequence. You need 3 distinct local licenses: a general business license, a health department permit for food safety, and a building department inspection to verify your onboard electrical and plumbing systems meet code. If you plan to park on city streets rather than private lots, you will also need specific public vending permits from the Department of Transportation. Notice this bottleneck, the commissary agreement. A commercial commissary is a permitted kitchen where you empty wastewater, clean grease interceptors, and store the truck overnight. A legally binding agreement with one is mandatory before the city will sign off on your health permit. Prioritizing the paperwork and securing your commissary early separates legitimate operators from businesses that face fines on their first day out. Step 4 is menu engineering. constrained space means your menu must be focused for speed. Focus on hero drinks. Offer 3 to 5 core options priced between $4.50 and $6. To maintain profitability, you must maintain a strict 80 to 100% markup on your ingredient costs. Step 5 is the location strategy. You cannot rely on spontaneous foot traffic. Instead, you have to park directly in the path of daily habit traffic. The most lucrative morning hotspots are train stations between 6:30 and 9 a.m., industrial zones filled with early shift workers, and school drop-off areas. To capture this traffic, you need 3-inch-high identifying lettering on the truck's exterior. You pair this physical visibility with location-tagged social media posts to notify your customers exactly where you are parked each morning. As this graphic illustrates, targeting these specific hubs narrows your focus from a general population to a specific target market of morning commuters who are already looking for coffee. Merging a fast, high-margin menu with calculated, data-driven placement ensures a consistent flow of transactions from your primary morning transit hubs. The enclosed nature of the truck gives you an advantage at large-scale outdoor events. The cab protects your ingredients from airborne debris and provides the temperature control needed to serve a high volume of guests efficiently. You will need to budget for recurring monthly costs. Plan to spend between $500 and $1,000 for fuel, $150 to $400 for utilities, and $750 to $1,500 to replenish your inventory. This infographic outlines the structural advantages. You benefit from a lower initial capital expenditure than a brick-and-mortar cafe, an enclosed structure that health departments favor, and the ability to move to higher volume locations. Conversely, the primary challenges include a higher initial capital hit compared to small coffee carts, navigating strict city zoning laws, paying mandatory commissary fees, and keeping up with vehicle maintenance. If you respect the strict equipment sizing, secure an approved commissary, and hunt down daily habit traffic, a coffee truck offers a viable, street-ready business model that consistently delivers 80%